everyone, this is Victor Ruiz from Getting Healthy Today. Sorry I'm a little late. I had to do something with, take my daughter somewhere, so I'm back. Just wanted to let you know that today is the last day for the Leadership Weekend Series. We did parts 1 and 2. On Friday was part 1 and Saturday was part 2. Hopefully you saw that. If you didn't, don't worry, because I'm going to be putting those up on my YouTube channel at Getting Healthy Today. So my Getting Healthy Today YouTube channel, all you have to do in the search engine to get there, it seems like, is Getting Healthy Today / Victor Ruiz, R-U-I-Z, and you'll find me there, and I'll be uploading that at some point tonight. So maybe by tonight or tomorrow you'll see all 3 if you haven't seen any of them. So hopefully everyone is liking the 2 videos we did before. Today we're going to do laws 15 to 21 to end the series for today, and we're honoring John C. Maxwell, a famous leader, and we're talking about his stuff. And then a little bit later on we're going to talk about the 5 components of the levels of leadership. So right now let's talk about the 15th law. And what it says is the law of victory, which states leaders find a way for the team to win. So victorious leaders have one thing in common. They share an unwillingness to accept defeat. The alternative to winning is totally unacceptable to them, of course. Now, one of the things that they also talk about is 3 factors which contribute to the team succeeding. So that is the unity of vision. And that's when a team succeeds only when the players have a unified vision, no matter what talent the person has or potential there is. Number 2, diversity of skills. Every organization requires diverse talents to succeed. Number 3, a leader dedicated to victory and raising players to their potential. Now, number 16 says the following. The law of the Big Mo. Now, the Big Mo is momentum. So momentum is a leader's best friend. So if you've got all the passion, tools, and people you need to fulfill a great vision, yet you can't seem to get your organization moving and going in the right direction, you're dead in the water as a leader. If you can't get things going, then you will not succeed. You need to harness the power of the leader's best friend, which is momentum. All right, so the truths about momentum are the following. Number 1, momentum is the great exaggerator. Momentum is like a magnifying glass. It makes things look bigger than they really are. Because momentum has such a great impact, leaders try to control it. Number 2, momentum makes leaders look better than they are. When leaders have momentum on their side, people forget about their past mistakes. Number 3, momentum helps followers perform better than they really are. Number 4, momentum is easier to steer than to start. Getting started is a struggle, but once you move forward, you can really start to do something amazing. Number 5, momentum is the most powerful change agent. Given enough momentum, nearly any kind of change is possible in an organization as a result. Number 6, momentum is the leader's responsibility. It takes a leader to create momentum, and followers can catch it. So number 7, momentum begins inside the leader. It starts with a vision, passion, and enthusiasm. The leader must model those qualities to his people day in and day out, which will attract like-minded people to his team or her team. Number 17, the law of priorities. Leaders understand that activity is not necessarily accomplishment. So if anybody has been listening to this so far, if it's giving you value, put a 1 and a heart next to the comment section. Number 17, law of priorities. Leaders understand activity is not necessarily accomplishment. Leaders never advance to a point where they're no longer needed to prioritize. There are the 3 R's: requirement, return, and reward. Leaders must order their lives according to these 3 questions. What is required? So any list of priorities must begin with what is required of us. Number 2, what gives us the greatest return? As a leader, you should spend most of your time working in your areas of greatest strength. Ideally, leaders should get out of their control zone, but stay in their strength zone as much as possible. So the rule of thumb is if something can be done in 80% as well as by someone else, then you delegate it. Number 3, what brings the greatest reward to you? Life is too short and not to do the things you love. So your personal interest can energize you and keep you passionate. So keep doing that. And passion provides the fuel in your life to keep you going. So if anybody's getting really passionate about what I'm talking about, put a 2 on the box and a fire emoji if you can. Number 18, the law of sacrifice. A leader must give up to go up. A leader must give up to go up. So if you desire to become the best leader that you can be, then you need to be willing to make sacrifices in order to get there and to lead as well. Now, there is no success without sacrifice. Every person who has achieved any kind of success in their life has made sacrifice to do so. I've done it. I'm sure you've done it as well, who's listening on the replay or the live broadcast. Number 2, leaders are often asked to give up more than others. So the heart of leadership is putting others ahead of yourself. So it's doing what is best for the team, not necessarily for yourself. That's the cost of leadership. And then the other one is you must keep giving up to stay up. Leadership success requires continual change, constant improvement, and ongoing sacrifice. Number 4, and the last on number 18, the higher the level of leadership, the greater the sacrifice. So the higher you go, the more is going to cost you. And it doesn't matter what kind of leadership career you have chosen. You will have to make sacrifices along the way. And remember, you'll have to give up to go up. You want to go up. All right, number 19, we're getting close to the end. The law of timing. When to lead is as important as to do what to do and where to go. So number 1, the wrong action at the wrong time leads to disaster. So if you take the wrong action at the wrong time, your people suffer, and so will you with your leadership. Number 2, the right action at the wrong time brings resistance. So having a vision for the right direction and knowing how to get there is not enough. If you take the right action but do it at the wrong time, you may still be unsuccessful because the people led can become resistant. All right, so A, understanding leaders must have a firm grasp. It develops daily, night and a day. Number 4, the law of navigation. Anyone can steer the ship, but it takes a leader to navigate and chart the course. Number 5, the law of addition. Leaders bring value by serving others. So they add value by serving others. Number 6, the law of solid ground. Trust is the foundation of leadership. Number 7, the law of respect. People naturally follow leaders stronger than themselves. Number 8, we're getting closer. Number 8, the law of intuition. Leaders evaluate everything with a leadership bias. Number 9, the law of magnetism. Who you are is who you attract. You remember when I said that yesterday, who you are is who you attract? Then we have the law of connection. Leaders touch a heart before they ask for a hand. Right here. All right. Then we got number 11, the law of the inner circle. A leader's potential is determined by those closest to him or her. Number 12, the law of empowerment. Only secure leaders give power to others. Number 13, the law of the picture. People do what people see. Number 14, the law of the buy-in. People buy into the leader, then the vision that they have. Number 15, the law of victory. Leaders find a way for the team to win. Number 16, the law of the big mo. We just talked about it. The momentum. Don't be a momentum killer. Momentum is the leader's best friend. Number 17, the law of priorities. Leaders understand that activity is not necessarily accomplishment. Number 18, law of sacrifice. A leader must give up to go up. Remember that. Number 19, the law of timing. When to lead is important as to what to do and where to go. So timing is essential in leadership. Number 20, law of explosive growth. To add growth, lead followers, to multiply and lead leaders. Number 21, the law of legacy. A leader's lasting value is measured by succession. So we've talked about leadership this weekend, 1 through 21. I hope you've gotten value from it. I want you to check out on Getting Healthy Today on my Facebook page. We have the 5 levels of leadership. Go check it out. www.facebook.com/Getting Healthy Today. You'll see a video there by the one and only John C. Maxwell. He talks about the 5 levels of leadership. I spoke about that yesterday. Check out my video yesterday, part 2. I went into detail for that for you. If you've liked what you've seen, say yes in the comments below. And feel free to reach out to me on Getting Healthy Today on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also you can check me out on my YouTube page. Well, I'll be uploading all 3 videos that I've done this weekend, parts 1, 2, and 3 of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. Also, if you'd like to have one of my downloads it's an 8-minute download. It talks about stages of change, where it talks about pre-contemplation, contemplation, action, preparation, action, and maintenance. It talks about what we do to go through different changes in our life and what is the process. A really cool thing. It's a audio recording I did. If you want to check that out and you want that, just get in touch with me. I'll send it to you for free. Also, if you want my PDF on 5 ways for a successful journey in weight loss, I'll send that to you as well for just being on the broadcast today. So feel free to reach me out. I hope everybody enjoyed the session today. And again, feel free to reach out to me. So, all right, folks, have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next time on the next video. Take care. Bye.